As we continue, thank you for being with us this evening. Adrienne Landau is, you have dressed, honestly, some of the most famous and rich women in the world. Thank you for what you do for us, because you bring,
it's a dream to do this.
You bring the unattainable.
You know what, I want to bring joy, really bring each women. These pieces are, it's not how you, it's how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
I'm giving you pieces that are going to build your confidence, make you feel glamorous. And they say if you look good, you feel good.
It's very, very true. We're going to we're going to slip into the Queen's kimono. This is the faux fur trim. It really, you do feel like royalty when you're wearing this. This is faux fur like you can't even imagine until you touch it. So realistic, so soft and plush and thick.
I know, the fur, and I love this shape. This is another one of my iconic kimonos that, again, I take cashmere. When I first started, I took cashmere and just trimmed it in fur, and I did all kinds of shapes. But the kimono always was like my favorite, and I really wanted to bring this to HSN. This beautiful, it's faux cashmere, but you would think it's real. It's so soft, so plush. So it drapes so beautifully. And this piece I love because it does have that little cocoon. It's the kind of piece you could belt.
Absolutely. There's only 400 of each choice, just to give you a heads up here. We have this in the charcoal, which is the most limited, and then the taupe spotty leopard, 33 inches in length. It is that open front cardigan style, collarless, by the way, 3/4 sleeve, great deep pockets, fully lined, beautiful, and then that 3 different covered hook and eye closures. Now, is this the one is this the iconic Elizabeth Taylor kimono jacket, or is that the other one?
That's the one coming up, girls.
So,
we could talk, girls. Can we talk? We still have a lot of celebrities that bought this one.
Well, that's what's so great, is that there is a story behind each style, and I know that we could sit here for days and hear stories from you and with all the people that you've been able to
I've been
dress.
so known for my capes, my wraps. They go Adrienne Landau and they go this, but then there's so many women that said, Adrienne, could you take your cape and put sleeves in it? And I was like, that's a really good idea. So here it is. It'll stay on you. It'll be easy.
Now look at Miss Hot Little Bradley in her dress, and that I love. It's the same length, and then Stacy rocking some black leather pants and some great moto style boots. Really. This is one of those, it's a chameleon kind of effect.
Well, it's also, I think, very flattering. Actually, I have a surprise. I'm putting something on. This is the real Adrienne Landau couture one.
Oh.
So, there's not too much of a difference. Look at this.
And
look at that.
I'm thinking this is more than $119.
How about a couple of zeros after that?
That's what I'm thinking. That is so great that you brought this to show us. I didn't know she was going to do that.
I love the whole idea, of being able to show the real and the faux. Because today, we can't tell the difference. Nobody knows if it's faux. Not even me. It's amazing. I wouldn't know that. The technology today is phenomenal. And I design all these faux furs myself.
Sorry, I'm petting you. I'm comparing your furs.
But you know what? This is softer. Don't tell anybody.
I was going to say it. I didn't want to insult
This is softer.
It is. We're not kidding.
Yeah.
Everyone's laughing at us.
All right, girls,
I'm sitting
come
here
on.
petting you. There is something about wearing...
But you know what? I love the length of this. I love that it's a cocoon. I love that I could just, wrap it, belt it. It's like, okay. This is the kind of piece that, oh my God, somebody calls. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I don't know. Throw this on. You know what? It's the last thing you put on, but the first thing people notice when you're walking out the door. Outerwear now is such a big trend. Really, girls, if you go to all the magazines, you'll notice all the coats and jackets and kimonos are happening. It's like it's going to be like such a fun winter having these pieces.
You know, and for those of you who live in the really cold weather, and I grew up in it, so I feel your pain, but there is something fun about having lots of options when it comes to an outer garment. I mean, wearing something like this, do you notice how it just drapes so effortlessly? Like, this is another where you could wear that nice chunky sweater underneath.
Absolutely. Look at this.
Yeah, it's like a dolman sleeve, practically.
Yeah, look at this. You have so much room, and you have the pockets. And, you know, this fur is silver fox, and I love the fur. Let's talk about the fur.
Let's talk.
Look at, can we get a detail? Look at all this, the different colors in here, how it's graded from almost ivory to gray to charcoal gray. And that's what gives the faux furs the realness of it.
It's like perfected. You know, the way you can do this with your connections, I mean, really, it is like the perfect faux fur that feels exactly like the real fur.
And it feels so good.
Yes,
it's
the spotted leopard.
I wish there was feel-o-vision.
Look at that.
Oh, I love this. Well, you know me, I love that whole spotted leopard. Like, this is...
Oh, these are so popular right now.
This is so white.
Thank you so much for your calls.
Look how it changes. This is like real fur, how it gets really white down here, and the shadings change, and even on the sleeve.
And then once again, you've got the hook and eye closures, just like the real furs that cost, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. Look at the beautiful lining. And again, to be sporting an Adrienne Landau exclusive, hello, that's a moment to be proud of right there.
You know, the lining, the inside pockets. Maybe this doesn't have it, but
this one does.
You know what?
Some do,
you know what? This I love because, you know, if it opens up, you still have that beautiful facing. That's a true garment that's really made well when you have this big facing going around the whole garment.
And the other thing about, you know, this version versus the one you're wearing is the original, like the couture version. Thousands of dollars. And this is what Adrienne designed after that. So, hello, $119 versus thousands of dollars. The other thing about this is these are really lightweight. I don't know how heavy that one is.
So
but
lightweight.
I am so a fan of, you know, I would never go to a nice restaurant and check that with the, you know, coat check people. If it was like, if I spent that much money on it, are you kidding me?
No, they wouldn't even take it. Maybe, some of them.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though? I mean, and to travel, I mean, just there's such a feel-good moment about spending so little and getting the look of the real version. And that's what we do here at HSN with Adrienne. The item again.